Empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my.
Is it you? Oh, listener, I forgot I was on live. Didn't even start TikTok, y'all. Didn't even start it. There it is. I forgot I was on live just that fast. I was looking through this book.
Yeah, we done sat here and had a whole 30-minute conversation.
We done already had a podcast.
Without having a podcast.
As we often do.
We do.
As we often do.
So that's why we late a lot of time.
Yeah. As we often do. But hey, this gonna be a short one. We don't have that much to, well, we got a lot to discuss, but not a lot to discuss. It's just a chapter. And it's we're at number 22 and we're gonna go through 32.
Girl, oh, never mind. It's along these lines, girl. You should have been you should have been up with us last night. But I got some interesting stuff last night.
Okay.
From a coworker.
Okay.
The one who brought us the topic about the male chastity devices.
Okay.
I was surprised.
Okay.
Child.
Well, I'm gonna get the scoop then. Okay, so y'all know that this is Snack Hacker Talk, and I am Lacey.
I'm Monica.
And this is Freestyle Thursday, where we talk about anything and everything goes. But today I decided to talk on part 3 of reading my grandmother's book.
Why do I look so swole up there? Like,
do you?
Yes. Maybe it's the red. Oh, I don't need to.
I'm not about to play with you. But we're going to go through part 3 of this book because, like I said, we're going to read this whole book until we get through these 203 ways to drive your man wild in bed. So,
now, I don't know about all of them because some of them,
yeah,
it's a no.
We already know some of this is a no-go. Okay, so we're at, I don't know what chapter this is. I guess you can consider it 3 or 4 or something. But it's the making a love nest. Okay, so I'm not going to read this whole passage, but let's see, I'll start it off though. The surroundings in which your lovemaking occurs are almost as important as the lovemaking itself. Okay, yeah.
It depends.
Drab. I feel so
I
drab.
went totally left. I'm not even gonna say where I went. Ooh wee.
Me too. I was gonna say.
Ooh wee. I went left.
Drab or boring digs can make for drab, boring sex.
Says who?
While sensuous, provocative, or new locations set the stage for heightened sexual experience. Okay, I can see that. French corsins. Did I say that right? During the reign of Louis, I don't know why we went all the way back to these kings and queens, but they took great care to create a very special sensuous environment for their triumphs with the nobility. Listen, I didn't see that in none of the movies that I watched.
But my question is, but back in those days, how did they smell? Because they didn't bathe regularly.
They ain't said no damn scene. They just took them women wherever they wanted to take them at.
Yeah. They hiked up their dresses, or they had so much on, all those corsets and all those different. Yeah, no. Nothing about that was romantic. No. And it was all drab and
it was
probably damp and musky. And
I don't remember them setting the scene for nothing.
And all of that.
Moldy. They carefully considered how to stimulate each of a man's senses. Beautiful Everence. What's up with these words with erotic pictures and statues for the eye?
She looked a little cuckoo.
Sensuous and soothing music for the ear. Listen, just write the damn book. talking about sex. Don't nobody care about the damn dictionary. Don't nobody care about
He
the
had a
damn...
book in his hand and a Webster's dictionary in his hand.
Yeah, trying to figure out what you trying to say. This is not Shakespeare. I'm gonna skip ahead. Take a cue from these great sexual garments and open a whole new world of erotic pleasures for yourself and your man. Now I ain't gonna take no cue from all that, cause like I said, you can watch some movies and the sex scene itself will put you in the mood. And what I done seen out of these back in the day shows, that wasn't it. I wasn't aroused, turned on, or none of that.
Not from that era.
Nada. Nada, nada. I was wondering why when they got done, why didn't they take no bath? Like, what
They
they
didn't have
doing?
running water.
They didn't have no running water, but they still had the creeks. They had the river streams.
That nasty water.
But it's flowing.
Still nasty. And it was probably cold.
All the more reason to get on up in there. I don't do cold water, but get on up in there and wash your tail, because you done the do.
No, they had to call the handmaiden.
So I'm going to skip ahead. It says, in this section of mental foreplay, I thought we was over that, but okay. We talked about some immediate ways to excite your man with sexy sights and sounds. Here are some ideas for creating a constant undercurrent of sensuality in your surroundings.
She's starting to bore me.
So let's see how crazy these are. So we're going from number 22 to 32 out of our 203 that we're trying to get to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So number 22, place erotic Japanese prints, elegant, sexy photos, and sensual statuettes in strategic locations in your bedroom. What's strategic about your bedroom?
Maybe they talk about, the feng shui.
Then draw his attention to them at crucial moments. What crucial moments would be in sex to where we would be worried about that?
None.
Maybe that position would be fun.
So basically, they want you to look at the Kama Sutra. Basically.
I mean, if I'm gonna be interested in different positions, okay, y'all already know I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
and I thought I was
cool. If I'm gonna venture out past missionary, then for me, because I'm the inexperienced, then I'm gonna have to have a movie that I saw playing and that had the positions that I was interested in, that made me want to try those positions. Then I would have to have that on the TV. That way I know what I'm doing.
Or you can just follow his lead.
No, this is me. If I'm the one that's initiating, if I'm the one that's wanting to make these changes,
okay,
then I'm gonna have to have something that's gonna show me
what to do. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I ain't setting no room setting, because my room is gonna already look the way I want it to look. Point blank. Period. It's gonna stay that way. Now, any settings that I do is gonna dim the lights, or maybe
decorations.
The decoration you're gonna get is a dim light or a candle. You ain't getting nothing else besides that.
Okay, so
and music.
So you're not willing to, just say for instance, if you have like a lamp, you're not willing to put like a scarf over the lampshade to change the lighting.
Nope.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's simple. You have a little.
I'm not decorative at all.
That's not being decorative.
Sure it is. A person that has a decorative mind, they knows how to be creative.
I just told you. You can just.
You ain't gonna be there. So I'm gonna be
you can be like, Monica, what can I do? I'll be like, okay, do you have this, and this? Okay, well, do this, and boom.
If Mr. Wilson gave y'all an example,
But you did say he was a plain John.
If he gave
He
y'all
was
an
just
example
simple.
of how I am, if my mood is there, then I'm very compliant. But if my mood not there, but it's more in the sense of I need to satisfy him, you know,
So basically, you saying if you just
I'm gonna
need
go
to
take my bath because I ain't doing it without it.
then you just like, come on, get it over with.
And then I'm gonna walk in there. I'm like, you ready?
What? Oh my God. Lord, help this man. Help this man. Help this man.
While I'm wrapped in my towel, you ready? I ain't changing no light. I'm like, turn the light off.
So y'all never do it with the light on?
I don't
That's a
think
no.
so. I don't
That's
think
if
so.
you got to think about it, it's a no. And y'all been married how long?
25 years.
And you don't do it with the light on?
I don't think so.
Why?
For what?
Because y'all are married.
So? Listen, I told y'all I was a whole hot mess.
And a half. Lord.
Number 23.
Oh, little tink tink.
Indulge in flora. Okay, they talk about plants. Lots of plants in the bedroom. See, I'm not doing all that.
Plants? What plants got to do with it?
That seems I'm not moving nothing from one room to the other room to decorate nothing.
What does plants have to do with it?
It may make a man feel like he's in a jungle. And if so, they should bring out his more primitive instincts.
I'm not trying to have sex with no beast.
Listen, well, music alone can set the tone for how you want your man to act in the bed.
Let me take that back. I ain't trying to have sex with a primate.
So you know some of these girls, they get up in the room and they got rap music playing. That means they ain't trying to do no slow mo. They trying to.
I don't know. Sometimes it just. Never mind.
Rap music don't do that for me. If it's playing, we get bucket naked and that's. And we just.
You don't necessarily always go to the beat. Necessarily.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not doing the work. So.
Yeah, we know you're not doing the work.
So it just depends on how he feeling. If he feeling the rhythm. But other than that, though, I'm more of a softer tone. You can play like just some instrumental music, some jazz. You can play slow music, love songs. I'm that type of person.
Or you can just have a mix.
Yeah, you can have a mix, but it ain't gonna be no rap though. It ain't gonna be no rap.
Yeah, it probably should. Well, I don't know. Maybe it should just be instrumental because if I hear something I like, I might just. I have done that.
Really?
That's not. I'm not saying that it wasn't good, but never mind.
I can see number 23 being interesting if you're a role player, then okay. But like I said, I have absolutely no problem role playing. I've never done it, but if I'm a role play, then we're not half-assing at it. We're gonna get dressed out and we're gonna have fun with it.
He ain't gonna do that. Especially when you put on the lingerie and what he say? I don't need all that.
If I'm trying to create a jungle atmosphere per se, no, I'm not gonna go buy shit.
But what he gonna be Tarzan? You gonna be Jane?
That. Okay. I can set that. I can try to set that tone right there. Like, here, go put this on. What I'm gonna do with this? You'll see.
See, I couldn't do that with somebody.
It's getting him.
Because you know what? I could actually see his ass trying to jump off the damn dresser.
It's getting him in the costumes, getting him to act it out because
he definitely would.
I'm bashful in the bedroom, but he's bashful in life.
Hell no.
He's outspoken, but try to get him to do something. That's a total different story. And that's coming from me. Even with me, he's bashful.
Okay.
He doesn't have that type of that type of free spirit personality. He say he wants spontaneous, but
When it comes down to it, he ain't ready to do it.
mm-mm. He want me to do it, but he not gonna do it.
What?
Yeah, that's why I said I was like, he ain't doing that because of me. He like that naturally. He the same way.
No, you done pulled him into the box.
I'll do stuff like that. He won't.
I think you done rubbed out.
Number 24. A fur throw or a thick soft rug is very sensuous to naked bodies. I agree 100%.
I do too.
I am a firm believer that floor sex needs to be tried at least a dozen times in your life.
Not on the bare floor though. Not on no hardwood. Hurts.
Yes, it does hurt. Done it though. It doesn't stop good sex, but it does enter. You're gonna pay for it later. Let's see. Number 25, play sensuous background music. Okay, we already said that. 26, scent the room or the sheets lightly. Okay, with a musky or flowery perfume.
Not too flowery.
I'm not a girly girl, so
well,
that
if it's
ain't
my
happening.
bed, it's okay. But if it's somebody else's bed, my first thought is gonna be like,
we laying on the natural sheets of whatever I wash my clothes
who's
with.
on this bed?
Right. Like I'm a firm believer. The new sheets, clean sheets, just set the tone or whatever, right? But I'm not gonna go all out with scent in my room. Now, like I said, I will do candles. But if that fume get to me, it's like, okay, hold up.
Making my head hurt.
In the middle of having said, hold up. Let me blow this out. Because it's messing with my mode, and she will stop performing. I'm just saying.
Oh, I never had that happen.
Yeah. Like if I can't concentrate, like if I'm hearing stuff all in my background, especially if it ain't no music playing. Oh, it's not happening.
Oh, you have to have the house quiet anyway.
Yes, I do.
I don't.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. Let's see. 27. Always have some chilled wine ready for before, during, and after sex sipping.
I don't need it.
Okay, I'm not a drinker. Okay, so long as I got me some water beside the bed, which I keep beside the bed.
I don't need it, but it's nice.
It.
I don't have to have wine.
Yeah, I don't have to have that.
Vodka, cranberry, Dr. Pepper, water.
Like, as long as I got something there, I ain't got to have
Coca-Cola. Can't say Coke because people might take it the wrong way. Coca-Cola.
But I'll say this. I'll go ahead and say this for the people that do drink. So it says fresh fruit is refreshing appetizer for the next central course and can become a play toy. Mm-hmm. Listen, I don't play with my food.
Strawberries, blackberries.
I don't play with my food.
Raspberries.
Whatsoever.
No whipped cream. That can be messy. Chocolate syrup, messy, sticky.
Oh.
Definitely not honey.
Ew. No. We are already in a messy situation. Don't need a sticky one. I mean, that's how I see it. Messy situation. Don't need a sticky one.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, so we got some comments up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just realized I didn't have none of my comments on. So, yeah, one of my listeners said that he could definitely do Tarzan and She Jane. he said let him put on a burglar mask. Oh, you gonna get your ass kicked? Like
for real.
Like if
we ain't doing that.
If you the burglar, who am I supposed to be? Because if I'm the victim,
the defenseless victim,
I ain't gonna lay there and be like, take me. No.
That's when you come out with the pow.
Some people actually play that little sick role where did they play like little victims.
Some people want that. Some people really want that. They want people to act like they're breaking in their homes and get essayed.
Can you imagine in real life, um, someone breaking in your home and they fine as hell?
Baby, take me. Take me now.
That's all I can think about is that these people is thinking like, I want you to be a sexy burglar, and you come in and you ain't got on nothing but your trousers and your chest out. Wait a minute, what kind of burglar is this? Oh, girl, my burglar, he fine as hell in my dreams. I see. I don't see nothing
Take
sexy about
everything
that.
you want.
I don't say nothing sexy about that, but people actually do think about that stuff. They actually do.
You here to take what? Okay, let me help you take it to your
You
car.
forgot something.
You forgot me. You'll be back at what time tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you forgot me. Let's see. Number 28. Lighting is crucial.
Told you.
That is an exclamation mark.
And you what? Always in the dark?
I mean, I have the backlighting of the TV.
That don't count. That does not count.
Oh, Lord.
You have a lamp on or the closet light or something. You have some light on other than the TV.
Okay, so at least we can kind of get a win-win here. It says get rid of any bright.
I didn't say the
light.
bedroom light,
but
I said closet light.
It says but, and this is important. Leave enough light for him to see how sexy you are.
What did I say?
What did I say? And to watch the two of you perform one of the most visually exciting acts known to man and woman. Mm-hmm. A man delights in seeing your face flush with excitement, your breasts sway to his rhythm, your hips and his penis disappearing inside your sexy vagina.
And you know, for years, it took me years to understand all of that.
Listen, I'm on that, and listen, I can't make this up. This is me.
And y'all are what? Are you? Get out of the box. Get out of the box. Get out of the box. Get out of that box.
Oh, yeah. If I'm not doing that, then I'm holding you close to me. And definitely if it's from the back, I got one hand down. I got one hand down and I'm holding my boob. Listen, I can't make this up. I can't, y'all. I'm not lying. Poor Mr. Wilson.
You man, just put on the bra. Just put on the bra. Just put it on.
I don't feel like that. I'll be like, The first I did it, Miss was like, what are you doing? My boobs are moving. And
they're supposed to.
That bothers me. I don't know why. I feel like, why they gotta do all that?
They're supposed to just stay
This
still.
is coming from a girl that didn't have no boobs. My boobs were so small, they used to call me Little Lemons. Okay. And then it took for me to have.
Tonight I'm gonna call him and say, "What's up, LL?"
And it took for me to have 4 kids to get these boobs that I got. So I'm just saying.
One time my daughter was sitting in the driveway and my sister pulled up and she told my daughter, she said, "Look at them cassava melons." Because my daughter had
Okay, I ain't gonna be able to do it. But this says, I will read this whole section of number 28. Okay, so it says, don't deprive him of his visual turn-ons,
Mm.
and yours too. I ain't never my husband. I enjoy my husband's body. My husband has a sexy body, but I'm still like I don't gotta see it though. Just, I know what you look like. I know what you look like.
Maybe, well, maybe you should do something different next time and leave the light on. We'll leave the light on for you. That's what Motel 6 used to say. So,
I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm a person that has to have cover. I have to have cover.
you don't have to.
Oh yes, I do. I'm pulling the sheet up. I'm
over
pulling
you or over both?
us. Over us.
Why? You've been married for
Yes.
over 20 years.
I don't care. Even if he from behind, I'm like, baby, get the blanket.
What?
Yes. I don't know why. Listen.
Look. I've said it many times. I do not like to sweat unnecessarily.
I don't have a problem with that.
That's gonna make you sweat.
I mean, now I will say sweat can add to it, but I don't do it for that reason though. I don't know why.
Y'all hear these shenanigans? Do y'all hear these?
Even when I was younger and way smaller, I still wanted to be covered up. I still wanted to be. I swear.
Y'all see what I have to put in?
It says candles are really the best choice. Yes, they are. Now, I can do candles, definitely. But you can achieve some lovely effects by changing one light bulb to red, pink, or even green or blue.
Red.
Then use only that lamp and perhaps a candle or two. So, if those of you, that would be me, that did not know how to set a scene, there you go. You're welcome.
There you go.
Oh, Lord. Let's see. Okay, so number 29, if you can manage it, it's marvelous to have a mirrored wall or a very large mirror bedside in front of or above the bed. Watching the reflection of your own lovemaking can't be beat as an exciting natural turn on. I always wondered why people wanted that up there.
Well, my mirror on my dresser serves that purpose because it's really big.
Really? I don't have not a mirror in my room.
What?
Not a one. Not a one. Never have.
Maybe you should invest in one.
Where's it gonna go?
I don't know.
Between G.I. Joe and whatever else.
Put it on the ceiling.
Nah. He on that.
You come home at Mr. Wilson's and he see that mirror on the ceiling. He was like, "Babe, what's that?" You'll see.
See, he don't know how to act. I put that damn mirror up there. Then he gonna be like, you know what? I remember our love making we did yesterday. Can we get some? No, I'm asleep. Number 30. Your bed should be large enough to roll around in. Yes, it should. Oh my God, I ain't doing no damn rolling, but I still need room.
Oh, my bed is king size, baby, king size. Roll, flip, tumble, all of that, and won't hit the floor.
Okay, Facebook, y'all let me know if y'all can still see us. Right now, I think that y'all still can, but I'm getting a notification that y'all are having trouble over there. But
is that what that red is up there?
Mm-hmm. It says check Facebook to ensure the stream looks okay. So, but from what I'm looking at, it looked like it's still streaming okay. But it's giving me a notification that they're having a hard time with issues with Facebook. Okay, what else to say? About making sure your bed is large enough to roll around in, strong and silent enough. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Yes. I cannot get my freak on in a squeaky bed.
Oh no.
I cannot. And she would dry up like the desert. She would stop performing.
Well, I don't never have issues with anything drying up. Even if I'm having issues.
No, she probably even lock you out, won't even let you enter.
Damn.
Straight up. I'm just saying. I won't be able to do it.
Wait, what?
Y'all, I'm being suspended.
For what?
I don't know. Let's see. What else? Number 31. We're going to forge ahead before they do it. Okay, it says next to the bed, you should keep a small stack of all the central necessities. Okay, so all of the sexual protections, lubricants, creams, body oils, small clean towels, tissues, diaphragms.
Diaphragms.
I didn't think they still had those. Whatever method of birth control you use, erotic literature and pictures, any sensual sexual toys and props you like to play with, vibrators, feathers, silk cords, dildos, beads, whatever you have. If you are prepared, you won't have to leave in the middle of something interesting. I mean, that's a lot. But people use that stuff. That's I think people still use those. But who knows? For them just well, correction. I forgot. I'm reading this book today, but this is dated way back.
You right. 30 years ago.
30 years ago. So yeah. And then the last one is one of the most flattering things you can do for a man is to change and add to the sexual ambience after you've learned what his preferences are. When you discover he loves black, get some black velvet throw pillows for your what's this boudoir? What is that?
Boudoir.
Boudoir. French.
Bedroom.
Grapes for his favorite fruit. Bring some to bed. I could see that, but mess around and choke. He's into feathers. Stock up on all sizes, shapes, and textures. This kind of stroke, oh, that's what it says. This kind of stroke to his sexual ego should spur him on to new heights of passion. Okay, so this was not a bad chapter.
But why would she choose black?
Doing a lot, but it's not. You know, you got some people they're attracted to definitely red. So uh pink, the light ocean blue.
Yeah.
So I could see you setting the tone in your room that kind of way of getting the satin sheets that color and toning the light in the room that color or something like that. Then I can see that only because that's pretty much how it was on Boomerang. But anything beyond all that, just do the business. I don't know about all that extra stuff. Just get to it. I'm just saying. What? I'm a romantic, but I want my romance to be before I get in the room. That way, it sets the tone for how we finna get busy.
Y'all, here it is. Yeah, here it is.
I'm just saying.
Yo,
I'm just saying. I mean, I'll open the floor to some of y'all. Okay, we got. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. Y'all tell me what y'all do. I mean, I'm curious.
see what they saying on Facebook. Let's see what they saying over there, cause they ain't saying nothing.
It says right here, yes, indeed. It's gonna be a whole movie. What we covering up for?
That's
And
what I want to know.
being there showing OWT with the mirror on the ceiling.
Mm. Mm. Yep.
I was just saying.
Up there, just
I be like, wait a minute, get the cup, turn the light off.
for
Oh,
what? For what?
if we're not listening to music, I gotta hear a movie in the background. And
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having sounds in the background, but
now say I had a sound that in the background and it was just too much action, I'd be like, okay, wait a minute. I can't focus. Can you change the movie?
you gotta focus.
Yeah.
You have to focus. You're just supposed to let go and let flow.
I can't. It don't be me.
So it's like
she has her own mindset.
right. That's why. I mean, if she has her own mindset, what are you focusing on?
Yeah, her brain and my brain be like, okay, now. It might be my brain that's telling her brain, okay, can't focus. So
you thinking too much.
Shut it down.
You're not supposed to be thinking at all. You're just supposed to be.
I be trying. I'm telling you, it's like a subconscious thing that's going on up here, and I'm like, oh. And I don't be trying, but she was straight up shut the door, and he'd be like, "What's the problem? Oh, can you change the movie?
What?
Like, or just put some music on?
What? Yeah, no, I'm not understanding.
And if it's real, no, not that song, switch the song."
Oh hell no! I just. Yeah, no.
He said, I'm thinking too much.
Yes. Yes.
How did I get these 4 kids?
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Ding, 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 ding.
Listen. I was fertile myrtle.
Exactly.
I was fertile myrtle. A lot of them was on one hit of quitters.
Man.
Damn, pregnant.
Man. Because, baby, sheesh.
I told you, like, I was not experienced whatsoever. It's like having sex and you get pregnant. You're having sex and then you get pregnant. You have sex and then you get pregnant. It was like, I didn't get that fun that everybody else got because I was too fertile.
No, I was fertile. I have more than you.
No, having more kids don't make you just more fertile. You got to enjoy it in between those babies.
Sheesh. Goodness gracious.
All my kids are star steppers. They are a year and a half apart.
Oh, no.
Until you get to the last one. Then they're 2 years.
Mine are 90, 94, 96, 99.
See, you got to enjoy.
2004.
You got to enjoy. I'm 16. Bam. Pregnant. Have my baby at 17. I don't want to do nothing. I didn't get nothing out of sex but a baby. That's okay. I'm good. I meet my husband. First time. Bam. That was in 98, 97. I met him. Bam. Got pregnant at the beginning of 98 or the end of 97. And it was our first time. And 9 months later, had a baby. So, yeah, we having sex in between those 9 months. But at 6, when the baby's about, 7, 8 months old, have sex, bam. There go another baby. Every time one of my kids was 9 months old, my uncles, they was like, girl, you better go take a pregnancy test. How old is that baby? 9 months. You might be pregnant.
Damn.
That's just how routine it became. So there was no fun in between there. no fun, no cheating.
Well, at
So
least you got them
if he
over
did
and
want
done
to,
with.
if he did want to show me an experience with me, is I kept getting pregnant. So there was, and when I'm pregnant, I'm sick. When I'm pregnant, I am sick, sick, sick. So there was no fun. We barely had sex when I was pregnant because I was sick, 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 like hospital sick.
Yeah.
So it was like there was no fun there. So I just thought, now you want me to do something?
Yeah, I think I would got my tubes out after that second one.
You want me to do something now?
And
I ain't
we
been doing
we
it.
need to get this fixed red. I got two. Yeah.
Now this thing did this to me last time.
Yeah, it
Now,
did a lot.
let me see. It's saying something about my connection. Now the weather down here has been okay. No, okay, there it is. Okay, I got a full connection. I guess the connection keeps going down, but the weather is fine. But the over here where I live in my area, the everybody's lights is going out, and there's no weather conditions that make our lights go out. But some of the neighborhood just around the corner from me, their lights is out until they should, hopefully they should be back on for a lot of people. It said they lights is gonna be out to 6. Mine keep going out and coming back on, going out and coming back on, and it's only lasts for like a minute or two. But everybody that's around me is like lasting for hours.
Ugh.
So, and I got all this notification last time we was on here. But y'all, if y'all just now jumping on this crazy feed, I was going through part 3 of reading my grandmother's book that I found beside her bed. And my grandmother's 89 years old. Now I went over to see my grandmother the other day. Today is Thursday. So I saw my grandmother. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. And I was like, Grandma, I said, on my show, I've been talking about this book I found in your room beside your bed. Oh, yeah, baby, what book? I said, book that you had covered up in a Brookshire's grocery ad. She said, well, what did it say? I said, it says 203 ways to drive your man wild in bed. She bust out laughing. Well, baby, I got a lot of books. I don't know what I read. I know you know. I know you know what you read. So I'm curious about these 203 ways. So and we just stopped at number 32. So Saturday, I have a topic that I want to talk about. But today is Thursday. So mind you, it's a long way for my mind to remember that topic. So if I don't remember that topic, then we'll continue this book.
That's her way of saying she's not going to remember the topic.
I mean, so far, I'll remember some of it. I'll say that. She's gonna forget. But I want y'all's real interactions on the topic though, because I kind of want to see what y'all think about it. It's a relationship thing, of course. It's Relationship Saturday.
But what's the topic?
Well, I don't know the name of the topic.
Well, you have to tell me the topic.
Okay. I'll tell her.
I just got this really weird taste in my mouth. I want some beef tips and rice.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, that's good. I'll see if Mr. Wilson can make me some.
Make us some? I gave you the idea.
Okay. I'll see if he can make us some.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
see how she was gonna
is this to eat for Saturday? Because we ain't gonna see each other tomorrow.
Yeah. Saturday. That's what we're gonna be eating.
Okay.
Beef tips and rice.
So that possible. Now my show is Snack Cackle Talk. Notice we don't never snack.
We used to.
But I don't like to eat with my teeth. And as beautiful as the smile is, y'all, these are not my teeth. I mean, they're mine. They're mine because I bought them, but they're not mine.
She didn't have to say all that.
I mean, I'm not ashamed because I have my reasons for why I have them, but can't take it back, can't change it. Can't change the condition that I had. And I developed this. I lost my calcium when I was 16 while I was pregnant with my first child. So that's why I don't have.
Are you taking calcium supplement?
Hell no. That shit is nasty. And it makes you nauseous. Mm-mm.
There are different kinds.
Nope. I'm good. It's a. I believe that it's a hereditary thing. My dad had a plate when he was in his 30s, and my mom has one too, and she's had one since she was in her probably late 40s, early 50s. So I think it's a hereditary thing. But I was extremely ill when I was pregnant with my first child. And the doctor was saying, like, okay, even though her age says, okay, she's age appropriate to bear a child, her body is saying that she's not. And so I went from like 140 pounds down to 105. I lost a lot of weight and I vomited entire days. So I didn't keep any of the nutrition or anything. So I lost my calcium. So that is why I don't have my teeth. Now, I trust me.
So are you vitamin D deficient, or is it just vitamin C?
I mean, nobody said anything about me being deficient. When I look at my lab works are fine. I think it's just my teeth.
Okay.
Because
I take I still take low dose iron just as a precaution. I take vitamin D. I take vitamin C. I think those are all the vitamins that I take.
Yeah.
But I take a chewable vitamin C. I just let it dissolve. It tastes like orange.
Yeah, my poor family, they didn't know whether to help me, feel sorry for me, or cry with me. They didn't know what to do. One of my uncles did cry, bless his heart. He actually come pick me up.
Oh.
I was like, everybody's like, oh, she's just so sensitive, like so fragile, kind of thing. Yeah, it was rough. So it's like I have absolutely, like, I went through a slight, I wouldn't say depression. It was just more subconscious of my appearance because I always had such a big bright smile.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I didn't have it anymore. And my teeth was just breaking on their own. And they did tell me I lost my calcium and that I would probably lose all my teeth by the time I was 30. But I actually lost them when I turned 40.
And then, when you're pregnant, the babies are going to take their nutrients that they need from you,
right?
Whether they're there or not,
right? And I was 16 when I lost 8 of my teeth.
Oh wow!
16 when I lost 8, and then I was 19 when I lost 4 more. And then by the time I was 30, I probably lost a total of maybe 15 to 20 teeth. So all I have almost a full plate at the bottom. I'm probably missing about 5, 6 at the most, but all of my top row except for 5 are gone. They're all gone. So I don't have no problem going without my teeth now. But y'all just reap the benefit of me having my teeth in my mouth. But if I come on here one day and I'm snaggletooth, mind your business.
Girl, hush.
Because I lose my teeth.
And she does. She forget where she put them.
I forget where I put my teeth. So just mind your business. Look, don't judge. You have been forewarned. Because I'm not subconscious anymore. Now it's just all about just doing it just for the appearance. Other than that, 90% of the time, if not 99, I do not have these teeth in my mouth. And you will see me smiling with 5 teeth in my mouth. Because I'm no longer subconscious. I actually have more people, and I was always a cute little girl. I consider myself a cute young lady, but I never attracted guys until I got like in high school, okay. But I attract more people now than before.
Yeah.
So weird. I attract more people now than I did before.
I guess it's kind of like me. I attract more married men than I do single.
Okay, I it's a mixture, but most of them be older guys. I've never been attracted to older guys. Thankfully, the guys that have approached me, they are handsome, but I've never been attracted to older guys,
I've always liked older men.
especially when they're older, like my dad. I was like, ugh.
Well, I didn't say old. I said older.
I mean, my dad is in his 60s. He's still in his 60s. So, but I don't want a guy that's in his 60s because of my dad. Just out of respect for my dad. I already got a daddy. I don't need two. Matter of fact, I got 3 daddies. I don't need a 4th one.
No.
And don't y'all read too much into that, okay? In the span of my mother's life, she has had 3 main relationships that I acknowledge, and one being my dad, one being the relationship after my dad, and the relationship she is in. So I have 3 fathers because they have all fathered me. So, other than that, y'all, I want y'all to come on here for Relationship Saturday.
Yeah, because when we get off of this, I need to find out what this topic is, so she don't forget.
I showed you the video.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
It was the court video. Okay, we'll go over it again.
The court?
She gonna be like, oh, okay.
Court video.
I'll tell you about it. Okay, so I want y'all to come on here because I just kind of want y'all opinion on some of this stuff, because it's not just the court video. I am gonna talk about Trick Daddy's silly ass, and so I can definitely tell y'all that because he all over social media. And it was something else, but I'll think of it. But anyhow, y'all come back on here, okay? Because I want y'all honest input, opinions, thoughts, all those things. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and follow my page. I appreciate that. I understand on TikTok subscriptions cost, but I would definitely appreciate it if you at least followed me. Other than that, YouTube, I'm on YouTube 100,000%. Follow me on there, Snack Cackle Talk with the K.
100,000%.
Yep.
All right.
And Facebook, y'all know what it is. Y'all keep growing on there because I am growing on Facebook now. I'm so excited because I've been sitting at 90 for 2 years and I've jumped over 100 now. So I have gained 13 subscribers on there and I'm excited about it. That might be a small number to y'all, but that's a big number to me because I've been sitting at that 90 because I got that 90 easy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sat there the entire time.
Like a plateau.
And then once I realized that I couldn't post any of my content on there, I couldn't do nothing on there until I reached 100. I was like, oh, dang, I'm only 10 off from 100. And it took a year just to get there. But I thank y'all because now I'm over there. I think I'm at 105 now. So I've gained 15 subscribers.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm thankful for that 15. So, because that allowed me to, I didn't realize, like, I was like, I got people, I'm getting notifications. I got people watching, going on my page, viewing it. And I go on there and I was like, what they watching though? Ain't nothing out here. It literally was nothing on my page except for what I put on there manually. And that was the first year. All of our content that we was doing wasn't uploading on there whatsoever.
Because there weren't enough subscribers.
Right. And now that I've reached over 100 subscribers, y'all keep growing that page. Okay? Because it allows me to put my content on there. But other than that, everybody was just jumping on my personal page. Now me, I'm a person, I barely get on there. I get on there a lot now. But before I barely got on there. And once I started going live, I think I might have had like 200 and some followers. And now I'm at almost 600.
Oh, that's
so
good.
That page is growing too. So, like I said, I'm not a technology person. I barely get on this stuff. My kids set me up on this stuff, and then I'm like, what am I supposed to do? How do I do this? Mom, well, just look at the people talk to you. Just do that. I'm like, okay. Didn't know how to respond half the time. So, but now I done learned and taken the time to sit back and learn how to respond and click into stuff and seek out people and stuff like that. So, but patience is a virtue.
Yes.
It is growing with patience, and I appreciate y'all's patience with me, and I appreciate y'all's support. Other than that, I'm gonna be back on here, like I said, this Saturday for Relationship Saturday. And if y'all miss me on that day, y'all can come on. Listen, this is my own page, but I'm gonna tell y'all true. Y'all can come on Hot Topic Tuesday if y'all want to. I will be on here. But I don't got tired of that little channel because they be showing out. And then we'll be back again on Freestyle Thursday. But y'all take a moment out y'all day and subscribe and to my YouTube channel and follow me on all my other feeds. I'm more than happy with that. Other than that, I will see y'all next time. You got anything to say?
No, I don't.
All
Don't
right.
forget to show me to
Okay,
Saturday.
I won't forget. But y'all, if y'all don't come back for nothing else, come back for this book because I am going to continue to read through this book until I get through the 203 ways. And we're only at 32. So if you ain't got nothing else to look forward to that. Other than that, and that's going to be done either on a Thursday and or Saturday. Okay. I'm never going to read this book on a Tuesday. So if that's what you're looking for, then don't come. But come on Thursday and Saturday because I'll be there with this book. Truth be told. See y'all later.
Bye. There's something in my eye.
Bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now.